Hi fam, it's Erica with Not Your Average EDC, and today we are doing a pocket dump. A couple of things have changed since I recently did a pocket dump video. It was like maybe a month ago or something, but I ended up switching a few things, so I want to show you guys what has changed. Let's do the pocket knives real quick. So I'm still carrying 2 knives just for testing purposes. Right now we're doing the Sage 5 lightweight in M4 from Spyderco and the Mini Crooked River in S30V from Benchmade. Doing some testing on those. So those are my 2 blades right now. Use those for everything. This is like my slicey dicey one, and this is my kind of hard use knife. Still carrying a Swiss Army knife, but we are doing the Bantam right now, which is super thin, very lightweight, literally weighs nothing, and only has 2 tools. So we have blade and a bottle opener, can opener, wire stripper, screwdriver. The reason I'm using quotations is because this is probably not the most ideal can opener or wire stripper. Like, it's really just a bottle opener and a flathead. But it does have the toothpick and tweezers, which I use every single day. So we've got that in the pocket. Still carrying the Big Idea titanium pen. This one is the one that adjusts to the size of the cartridge that you have. I have a really small one in there right now. I'm not getting an American-made pen until this one craps out. But yeah, good one so far. I've had this for a few years. I've carried it basically every single day. It's still rocking and rolling, so there's that. Still using the same wallet from Failsafe Goods, Sidewinder I believe it's called, with a brass bead from Urban Carvers. This is the Pineapple Express bead, and I just have like some cash in the middle. Sorry, it's kind of sloppy right now. A couple cards, license in the back, toothpick right there in case I don't have my Swiss Army knife on me, and I have a pin down in here in a little baggie. So there's the wallet. This is where things have changed. So I used to carry a belt sheath, but I made a video on how that really messed up my back actually, and like my hips, having that much weight pulling on my side all the time. So I switched to zero drop shoes 24/7, stopped wearing belts, stopped wearing belt sheaths, and I'm trying to kind of let my back heal. So I have been using this. This is from Tale of Knives, but it's a pocket organizer instead. I can't recall what the name of this one is, but you have a flashlight slip right there, which will carry a flashlight like the Streamlight MicroStream or the Olight i3T EOS. Any of these like little AA battery flashlights, they fit in there. It's kind of a loose fit, honestly. Like, they show this flashlight, I think, actually being in there on the website, but it's a little loose for my liking. Then it has a pen slip in the middle, so that's for any type of pen. This actually fits nicely in there. So that's supposed to be like that. However, I keep my pen like more easily accessible and clipped on my pocket on my left side, so I don't use that, but I figured it would be perfect to put my plain Jane bar in. This is from Nice Guy Machine Company. It's a pocket pry bar, a 5-inch one with some tools integrated into it, but I use this a lot and it's a necessity for my toolkit. So I actually ended up putting it in that pen slot, and it fits really nicely. It just kind of pokes out a little bit, obviously. And then the knife pocket on this is supposed to fit like a 940 or a Sebenza, but I put my GEC bullnose in there, which is like kind of like a sod buster type knife. This one has a really nice patina. This one gets used a lot. So this lives in that slot. This is my food knife, like food for myself, so I eat a lot of produce at the farm. like peaches and apples and stuff like that. And if I'm outside, I use this knife to cut them up. I'm not going to use my test knives because they're usually pretty dirty, and those get a lot of like the messy work, and they're just going to have like a bunch of germs on them. So this is like strictly for cutting my snacks, my fruit. Hence why it has a brutal patina on it. You can barely even see the bullnose print. It's like completely covered in a patina. So this one gets used a lot, and that lives in there. And then that just slips into my front right hand pocket, but everything fits really nicely in here. It's not jingling around in my pocket at all. I wish that this was just a little tighter. It's just so slippery. And then I use other tools, but they're too heavy to have on my person right now. So this organizer that a friend sent me has been used every day. I put my camera, or the phone that I use as a camera for Instagram and stuff, in the front pocket. This goes with me everywhere. It's kind of like my toolkit. And it has the stuff in it that I don't want to have on my person, but I do want nearby just in case. So I have just a few things. This is the mini champ from Victorinox. Whole bunch of tools in that, and I have a video showing all of them on my Swiss Army knife video. Little Knipex pliers here. These are the second to smallest ones that they make. And then a Leatherman juice over here. And in the back pocket I have a Hank and my notebook. And the reason I chose such a large pouch to carry around is, number one, I put the phone in the front like I said, but also I like to photograph my knives for Instagram. I'm usually testing a lot of knives, and this leaves me plenty of room to put gear in that I'm not actually like using on my person at the moment, but I want to maybe photograph on like a cool surface at the farm or something. So that's why I have the big one. I can fit a ton of knives or gear in here that I want to photograph. So I really like that. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm rocking right now. That is what is getting used the most. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. Let me know what you guys have been carrying lately. Go use your shit. I love you guys. I will see you on the next video. Take care.